Every now and then, a small-town athlete achieves big-time success. That's the case for Van Buren cross-country runner Lincoln Bainbridge. A.J. Johnson spoke with him about how he became a Junior Olympian and what his journey was to get there.
Started in about 7th grade cross-country and then all the way through freshman year, 7th, 8th, freshman up to sophomore. I was originally actually a football player in elementary school, and my mom actually wanted me to run cross-country, so she made me a deal so I would run, and then I just fell in love with it and got good.
Good is definitely an understatement. Not only is Lincoln Bainbridge one of the top-ranked cross-country runners in Southeast Iowa, he is also now a Junior Olympian. A dream he had been chasing for years. He had the traits to make it happen.
He is one of the most driven kids I've ever met. He puts his mind to something and he wants to achieve that goal. He set a lot of goals over the course of his athletic career, and I've seen him hit a number of those. There's a few he hasn't hit, which, you know, that's an opportunity for growth.
At the Junior Olympics, that opportunity presented itself. After building a hefty lead in the 1,500-meter race, the challenge would begin in the home stretch.
I was thinking, I got a kick, I've established a pretty good lead, I was feeling good, and then this really great runner, he's young, he's talented. I was looking up at the video board and I saw him coming up behind me going out to lane 2, and I was in lane 1, and then I was looking up and then I saw him on my hip, and I was like, okay, it's time to go, I'm gonna see if I can run with this kid, and he gets a little bit of a lead, and I try to push it and I come back a little bit, but he just had more in the tank, and 100 meters left, I just kind of fell back a little bit.
After nearly 4 minutes of an incredibly difficult pace, Lincoln looked for that one final gear. But even the most elite runners have trouble finding it.
It's incredibly difficult. I mean, you run the whole race at a pretty fast pace for the 1,500. It's almost a sprint. It's quick. I mean, you come to the 800 and 2:10. That's fast. I mean, and then to give it that last 100 where you're dead sprinting, you start to not see. You lose feeling. It's a different type of endurance. It's a different type of fitness, and a lot of people don't know what it feels like.
Though he didn't cross the finish line first, it was still an amazing accomplishment. 90 runners qualified for the 1,500-meter race. He beat out 88 of them.
Even finishing second was amazing, exhilarating, so exciting for him, and to see him succeed at something he'd worked really hard at all summer long.
It feels great to bring it back from, you know, a lot of people don't really go that far from where I'm from. It's a small town, we don't have a lot of runners, and so to really show that the sport means something and to just represent my community, it feels really great.
Bainbridge can cross every finish line this upcoming season, knowing he's made a name for himself and his city. A.J. Johnson, KTVO Sports.